sunshine laws, the city has opted to hold these meetings via live stream Facebook. These meetings were advertised in the Daily Times as well as our city website, and the public is permitted to call in and comment during the regular meeting. The call-in number is 610-447-7700, extension 7951. In addition, the public is permitted to email in advance of the meeting, and if they are residents of the city, their comments and their emails will be heard at the regular meeting. With respect to today's deliberative meeting, the following resolutions are before council. 1, resolution to authorize approval of a Comcast amendment. 2, a resolution to authorize approval and appointment of apprentice firemen. 3, a resolution
Thank you, Mr. Solicitor. Are there any questions or comments from members of council? Any questions or comments from department heads? Thank you. Hearing or seeing none, this deliberative meeting is now adjourned. We'll now go into our regular scheduled meeting, council meeting. Will be led in prayer by Madam Clerk, followed by the Pledge of Allegiance. If you have a cell phone, we ask that you would turn it on, off, silent, or mute at this time. Madam Clerk.
O God is rightly administered, laws enacted and judgment decreed, assist that this city council may be conducted in righteousness and be eminently useful to thy people over whom we preside. Amen. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Madam Clerk.
Councilors Williams? Here. Morgan?
Present.
Jacobs? Present. Mayor Kirkland?
Present. Move for the approval of the minutes.
So moved.
I second.
Are there any questions? Madam Clerk.
Councilors Williams? Yes. Morgan?
Yes.
West? Yes. Mayor Kirkland?
Yes. At this time, we look to the solicitor for if there are any public comments on our action items.
Your Honor, there was one public comment received via email from Margaret Johnson, whom I believe we know to be a resident of 927 Booth Street, Chester, PA. And this email was received AM, forwarded to our communications director, Anya Cleveland. And the subject is public comment submission for July 22nd council meeting. The email reads as follows. Good morning, everyone. This is Margaret Johnson, 927 Booth Street, Chester, PA. Mr. Mayor, I was not in attendance at your last council meeting. However, I viewed it later and thank you for the information. If you are scheduling appointments, I would appreciate meeting with you to discuss what is happening in the city of Chester and you and the council's plan for Chester. I realize that COVID-19, in addition to our situation before the pandemic, has put Chester in a peculiar place. I, like most residents of Chester, just want to help. Hopefully, for those of us who want to help, we will be given the opportunity to do so working with our city officials. Thank you all for your time. God blessings on all. Margaret Johnson.
Thank you, Mr. Solicitor. Ms. Johnson, if you're listening, we'll be more than glad to have Ms. Standback, Ms. Denise Standback, my administrative assistant, reach out to you. If we don't have your number, we'll ask that you would reach out to us so that we can set up the meeting. We appreciate your willingness to work along with this administration and help all of us make our city a better place to live and grow and play. So thank you for your comments.
Your Honor, I see or hear no telephone calls at this point on agenda items.
Thank you, Mr. Solicitor. Madam Clerk.
Resolution, the Council of the City of Chester does resolve that it does hereby amend the following resolution passed by Chester City on April 22nd, 2020 to read as follows. That it does hereby grant permission and authorize the issuance of a road opening permit to Comcast Cable for the installation of 7,940 feet of new conduit at the following locations. Number 1, 4th and Avenue Estates to 6th and Avenue Estates. 2, 5th Street to a point 168 feet east of Avenue Estates. And 3, Edgemont Avenue from 113, Edgemont Avenue from 113 feet south of 5th Street and to 260 feet north of 5th Street. Further, additional work includes the following. Number 1, 29 2 feet by 3 feet vaults within city sidewalk areas. And number 2, overhead wiring on existing utility poles. Even further resolved, said permit is contingent upon all work being performed in a manner that is satisfactory to City Council and the Comcast Cable's compliance with all of the following conditions as outlined by the city engineer. Number 1, Comcast provides engineering plans that are completed to the satisfaction of the city engineer. Number 2, Comcast obtains road opening, sidewalk, and curb permits from the City of Chester Streets Department. Number 3, Comcast provides a traffic control plan in accordance with PennDOT Publication 213. Number 4, Comcast will be required to damage brick paver crosswalks completely in accordance with city standards. And number 5, Comcast replaces all concrete and brick paver sidewalks that are disturbed as part.
I second.
Are there any questions? Madam Clerk.
Councilors Williams?
Yes.
Morgan?
Yes.
West?
Yes.
Jacobs?
Yes.
Mayor Kirkland?
Yes.
Resolution, the Council of the City of Chester does resolve that it does hereby ratify the appointment of the following named individuals to the position of apprentice fireman, Bureau of Fire, Department of Public Safety, effective July 20th, 2020, with all benefits applicable thereto at the salary range as provided for a first-year apprentice in accordance with the contract between the City of Chester and International Association of Firefighters, Local 1400. Jamil L. Church, Muhammad J. Anding, Ronald E. Thompson, Emmanuel G. Delva, and Andre D. Grant. Further, said individuals are required to reside in the City of Chester for the first 5 years of their employment. Any firefighter not residing in the City of Chester must do so within 3 months of their date of hire as a permanent employee and must submit proof of residency to the Human Resources Department.
So moved.
I second.
Are there any questions? Madam Clerk.
Councilors Williams?
Yes.
Morgan?
Yes.
West?
Yes.
Jacobs?
Yes.
Mayor Kirkland?
Yes.
Resolution, the Council of the City of Chester does resolve that it does hereby authorize the Solicitor's Office to prepare a 30-day notice of termination of the management agreement between the City of Chester and Worrell Real Estate Services for the property located at 140 through 160 East 7th Street, Chester, PA, 19013.
So moved.
I second.
Are there any questions? Madam Clerk.
Councilors Williams?
Yes.
Morgan?
Yes.
West?
Yes.
Jacobs?
Yes.
Mayor Kirkland?
Yes.
Resolution, the Council of the City of Chester does resolve that it does hereby authorize the Department of Accounts and Finance to refund the stated sums to the listed individuals on the attached sheet, which represents reimbursement for the cancellation of events in the community room due to COVID-19 disaster declaration.
So moved.
I second.
Are there any questions? Madam Clerk?
Councilors Williams?
Yes.
Morgan?
Yes.
West?
Yes.
Jacobs?
Yes.
Mayor Kirkland?
Yes.
Resolution, the Council of the City of Chester does resolve that it does approve bills and refunds as prepared by the Department of Accounts and Finance and is shown on expenditure approval list dated July 16, 2020, attached hereto and made a part hereof, subject to approval from the Department of Accounts and Finance.
So moved.
I second.
Are there any questions? Madam Clerk?
Councilors Williams?
Yes.
Morgan?
Yes.
West?
Yes.
Jacobs?
Yes.
Mayor Kirkland?
Yes. Thank you, Madam Clerk.
You're welcome.
At this time, we will move to the swearing in of our new firefighters.
If I could, Mayor, good morning, Mayor and Council.
Morning.
I would just, and our guest today, I'd just like to read a brief statement about our 5 new cadets here. The first thing I'd like to let everybody know, they're all homegrown, all City of Chester. And they started this journey in September, and it was 10 long months. Firefighters from the Bureau of Fire graduated from the Philadelphia Fire Academy, Class 197. It was composed of 64 cadets from Philadelphia, Upper Darby, and the City of Chester. Cadets Andon, Church, Delva, Grant, and Thompson underwent 10 months of physical, intense training and mental training that prepared them for the task they'll face as firefighters. Upon completion of the academy, they earned nationally recognized certifications in Fire 1, 2, hazardous material operations, as well as certified EMTs. I'd like to recognize Cadet Delva. He was awarded the 2nd place for physical fitness and was chosen by the Academy instructors to receive the Fellowship Award. Additionally, the graduation ceremony, I received numerous compliments. I couldn't even tell you how many. I had Philadelphia instructors trying to trade me 6 for 5. And I can't say enough how proud I am of these 5 guys and how they did get through this. The 5 cadets will spend the next 2 weeks. They started on Monday. Next 2 weeks with our training chief, Battalion Chief Shirley, orientating them to the way we do it here in the City of Chester. And I just want to let you know, I'd like to recognize Lieutenant Scott, Jesse Scott, from the Philadelphia Fire Academy. The entire experience with Lieutenant Scott and his staff was bar none, top notch. And we thank you for your service, and we thank you for some outstanding cadets. Thank you. Bring them.
Who's swearing in?
Yeah, you're right. You did.
firefighter for the City of Chester Fire Department. You solemnly swear to do my duty as a firefighter for the City of Chester Fire Department to the best of my ability, to serve my commanding officers and fellow firefighters with respect and dignity, to serve the citizens of the City of Chester with compassion, courage, and integrity, to uphold the laws and constitutions of the United States of America, the state of Pennsylvania, and the charter of the City of Chester. So help me God. Congratulations. I state.
Emmanuel Delva,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
to do my duty
to do my duty
as a firefighter for the City of Chester
as a firefighter of the City of Chester
to the best of my ability,
to the best of my ability,
to serve my commanding officers,
to serve my commanding officers,
fellow firefighters with respect and dignity,
fellow firefighters with respect and dignity,
to serve the citizens of the City of Chester
to serve the citizens of the City of Chester
with compassion, courage, and integrity,
with compassion, courage, and integrity,
to uphold the laws and constitutions
to uphold the laws and constitutions
of the United States of America,
of the United States of America,
the state of Pennsylvania,
the state of Pennsylvania,
and the charter of the City of Chester.
and the charter of the City of Chester.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations. I state your name.
I, Andre Grant,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
to do my duty
to do my duty
as a firefighter for the City of Chester
as a firefighter for the City of Chester
to the best of my ability,
to the best of my ability,
to serve my commanding officers and fellow firefighters
to serve my commanding officers and fellow firefighters
with respect and dignity,
with respect and dignity,
and to serve the citizens of the City of Chester
and to serve the citizens of the City of Chester
with compassion, courage, and integrity,
with compassion, courage, and integrity,
and to uphold the laws and constitutions
to uphold the laws and constitutions
of the United States of America,
of the United States of America,
the state of Pennsylvania,
the state of Pennsylvania,
and the charter of the City of Chester.
and the charter of the City of Chester.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations. I state your name.
I, Ronald Thompson,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
to do my duty
to do my duty
as a firefighter for the City of Chester
as a firefighter of the City of Chester
to the best of my ability,
to the best of my ability,
to serve my commanding officers
to serve my commanding officers
and fellow firefighters
and fellow firefighters
with respect and dignity,
with respect and dignity,
to serve the citizens of the City of Chester
to serve the citizens of the City of Chester
with compassion, courage, and integrity,
with compassion, courage, and integrity,
to uphold the laws and constitutions
to uphold the laws and constitutions
of the United States of America,
of the United States of America,
the state of Pennsylvania,
the state of Pennsylvania,
and the charter of the City of Chester.
and the charter of the City of Chester.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Friends firefighters, Lieutenant Hook, they will now render a hand salute, first time as City of Chester firefighters. Cadets. and salute. Two. Left face.
Hold up. Can you ask them to do an about face?
Ah, sure thing. Cadets.
See if they know that.
Firefighters, about face.
And, as the Director of Public Safety, I want to start out by apologizing to you all. You're probably wondering what I'm apologizing for. Commissioner Rigby, every group that I've been involved in hiring, when they went up to the academy, I went up there with the commission, and I would give a speech about you're gonna make it, you know, that whole thing. We tried a number of times, and it never took place because coronavirus. Then it was out. But then I started to hear. I would always ask Commissioner Rigby, "How were you all doing?" He was getting word that you were doing fine. So you didn't need my speech. So I have another one for you. And this is serious. I want to say that you all are embarking upon one of the greatest opportunities and jobs that the city has to offer: police and fire. I want you to treat this like what you went through. And is that Commissioner Scott or Lieutenant Scott? And I want to thank you for coming down here. That shows that you all are cared for, and you have somebody who I'm sure was involved in you all's training to be here for this. I want you to treat this like gold. Great pay. When you get through this, opportunity for promotion, you can become commissioner one day if you set your eyes on it, your sights on it. Just great opportunity. You don't have to go anyplace else. And then a great pension when you get done. Okay? So I want to tell the family members, let them not treat this like it's, you know, it's small. This is big. This is big. Now, the other thing I want to do is I want you to take a picture of these 4 people, and then include myself, 5. You don't want to ever come in front of them unless it's for a promotion. Okay? And recognize them when you see them out on the street. All right? Okay? Now, the other thing is, I want to say, you have over at the fire station, I heard you, Commissioner Rigby, you want to orient them towards the way Chester do things. He's exactly right. And I'm just going to name 2 people. You have, is it Major?
Chief Shirley.
Chief Shirley. You have leadership over there. Listen to them. And now the other leadership, and I'll be remiss, and I know she'd get on me if I don't, but first of all, you know, Commissioner, he's going to look out for you. But Jackie. Jackie Goldsboro. Miss Goldsboro.
Yes.
Listen to her. She does, she'll take care of it. All right? And just listen, and you'll be fine. And I just want to, you know, thank you. You don't know how proud you make us. We're really proud. Thank you.
All right. And before you sit down, let me just say, echo sentiments of Councilman Jacobs on behalf of myself and the rest of this council. Something that was said by Commissioner Rigby that I hope sticks and stays within your hearts, because you are Chester, you're homegrown. It doesn't mean, homegrown doesn't mean starting off and making it and going someplace else. It means making your home that you've grown up in a better place to grow and to live and to work. And I hope and pray that you continue homegrown. gotta say this. I gotta say this because I'm getting a little filled up now. I'm proud of each and every one of you, the young men who've taken a physically present here today. She was a single mom raising a young boy, and he could have went left, he could have went bad, he could have just messed up. But I know she's looking over the balconies of heaven right now, saying, "You go, boy." So I know she's proud of you, Brother Church, just as all your parents are proud of you. You continue to do what God has given you to do, all of you, from your hearts in this city. You focus on him first. Trust me, there is no pleasing man. You say that again, no matter how hard you work, but if you do what is right in the sight of God, you'll do well. Congratulations.
I would just like to say thank you. Thank you so very much for being a part of Chester Fire Company and the city of Chester and our citizens. So all I could just say is thank you, because we ask for y'all every day and they don't want to do it, but at least we found some people that would like to up and help us take care of the city of Chester. Thank you.
Thank you, I'll just say, first of all, I thank you all for taking on that risk and opportunity to just not only better yourselves, but again, to better our communities. I think probably about 2 or 3 weeks ago, I started to see some of the things going on social media.
All right. Public comment? At this time, we'll open up the microphone or the phone lines for public comment. We ask that if you have public comment that you would, as you call in, that you would leave your name, your address, and then your public comment.
As we potentially wait for public comments, I just have 2 announcements that I wanted to make. Right now, there is a 2020 census going around, and we want to make sure that everybody registers and input their information for the 2020 census. This week, July 23rd, the census team will be at the Stinson Towers from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. And also on July 24th, they will be at the Palmer House from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Again, this is the 2020 census to make sure that your numbers are counted within your household. Please do take advantage of this. We need all of the numbers here in the city of Chester. We need everyone to be counted. Again, that's the Stinson Towers on July 23rd from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. and the Palmer House on July 24th from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. My second announcement is in regards to the Small Business Grant Program. I want to thank State Representative Brian Kirkland and Ms. Antoinette Trueheart of Entrepreneur Works. We were on a call or virtual meeting last week where we spoke about our the City of Chester's Small Business Grant Program opportunities. It lasted about 45 minutes where we gave all of the information for the qualifications, the way to go about the application, and everything that you'll need. State Representative was also, as I mentioned, attended to speak about some of the the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania's opportunities that are presented for businesses as well, for small businesses, that is. So if you have forgotten or did not make that meeting, we still have it on the City of Chester's Facebook page, so you can go ahead and take a look at that if you have some questions that might be able to be answered, may have been answered through that video. And also, you can go on the City of Chester's website at chestercity.com. We have a link there. We'll take you directly to our Small Business Grant Program opportunity. The maximum amount that you can be approved for is $5,000. Of course, you must be a small business within the City of Chester. You have to have no more than 5 employees within your business. You must be for-profit, and of course, you must be registered and up on your taxes, on your business taxes within the City of Chester. So those are a few of the qualifications. All of that information, again, is on our chestercity.com website. Please take advantage of this opportunity and other opportunities that present themselves from Delaware County or the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. So thank you, and again, take advantage of that.
I'd just like to take this opportunity to thank the Chester residents for your patience with our trash and refuge pickups. A lot of areas have been missed, and for maybe weeks at a time. I spoke with my staff, and I met with the management people from JP Mascara, and we asked them for a contingency plan as to how they're going to move forward and try to do a better job in getting the trash. That's the regular trash and also your recycle. I know that trash has been picked up late in the day or not at all, and we've been getting phone calls, and as they come in, we communicate directly with the supervisor at JP Mascara, and he's been Mr. Tim DiGregorio. I'd just like to give him a shout out because he's been wonderful to work with, and whatever we call, and when we call and let him know about our issues, he's always ready to go out and try to rectify the situation. And because of the COVID-19 situation, they've had staffing issues, whether it's illness or people just not coming in. Some people are afraid, So I did also want to let you know that JP Mascara is looking for people from Chester to hire. And so if you know of anyone who's looking for employment, for right now, we want to work through workforce development, and can they contact your office, Mayor? Mm-hmm. Contact the mayor's office to let us know if you know of anyone or if you yourself are interested in employment with JP Mascara. Thank you.
Your Honor, I hear or see no calls regarding public comment, and there's no further emails.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Solicitor. Also, before we gavel out, I just want to thank all of those who were in attendance and sent up their prayers for the Austin family concerning the passing of former Police Commissioner Darren Austin Sr. We just thank all those who continue to keep the family lifted up in prayer during this time of bereavement for them. And also, just for our records, there's been a number of times, and sometimes it just becomes old hat of being something being said in the newspaper that is incorrect and then said again on certain periodicals or in certain periodicals. It was stated in the Daily Times that we provide Harrah's Casino with almost $500,000 each year that we send to Harrah's Casino. That's not true. Matter of fact, Harrah's Casino provides for the city of Chester between $10 and $13 million annually. If they want to get the story straight, maybe they're listening, they might want to pick up the phone and call me and find out what the facts really are. It's just that simple. So just wanted to make that statement at this time. Hearing or seeing, anybody else have any comments or questions? Hearing or seeing none, we now declare this council meeting adjourned.
Thank you.